Hey there, Soulshine. It's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. And I only have a very few minutes to be on here. I was eating my banana bread and getting ready, and I was like, wait, you can eat your banana bread in the car. Get on and do your live. So I'm inviting you to wake up and live. And if you haven't already done so, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I want to know more about this I am a creator thing that's been going on. Hey, Anne, good morning to you, beautiful. So I'm hearing about this I am a creator thing, and I'm really curious about it, but I haven't taken time to check it out. So James is coming from Barbados today. Is it beautiful there? It is going to be morning there because it's probably what, like 10 or so in Barbados. It's like 10 o'clock in New York as well, right, Anne? I think it's 8:07 here in the Utah area, and I'm pretty sure Barbados is not that far off time zone from us. Yeah, okay, see, I'm smart. I know what's going on. Yeah, let's figure that out together, Anne, because that whole I am a creator thing is like, so I will look at them. I will check out the video. It would be this evening before I could watch any YouTube. That's the other thing, is I was watching YouTube this morning and I went, wait a minute, Michelle, you have got places to go. You're gonna have to watch YouTube later. I'll probably listen to Anne's on my drive there because she has such awesome stuff to say. Okay. Whereas Far Aways is very much about the visual, and I can listen to without needing to watch so much. So that's what we're doing. But today I want to talk about, thank you, so are you. My daughter says that we look similar, by the way, Miss Anne. Every time she sees her, she looks like you. And I'm like, I know, isn't she adorable? So... So the chakras, so first of all, an update on my health. As long as I don't make any really huge moves, I'm feeling good today. Thank goodness, since I have to drive today. Not sure what's going on with that yet. I was watching videos all day yesterday, specifically on chakras about... Well, let's see. My son was a brand new baby and he's turning 9. So almost 9 years ago, 8 or 9 years ago, I read a book about chakra personalities. That was really fascinating. And I cannot remember the name of the book, but I want to find it and let you guys know and reread it. And the idea was, depending on which, thank you so much. I appreciate all the healing vibrations I can get. And so, depending on which chakra is meant to be your dominant chakra, like the more balanced you are, the better your life is. If all 7 of your chakras are balanced, then the better life is. That's a given. But it doesn't matter how balanced they are or how imbalanced they are. You have chakras that you're designed to come from just by the nature of who you were designed to be, designed for your mission, designed for that kind of thing. So there's a visualization that she had to do in the book to find out which firing order, if you will, is your chakra. Like, it's like the light's supposed to come in, and depending on your personality, to which chakra it goes to first. And then that kind of does this up and down thing, lighting them up in the order that's supposed to be your best, and for your personal best and highest self, the order they're firing in. And so it's pretty cool. And your life probably is going to go pretty haywire if you are not operating from your dominant chakras, and you're not operating from, and you've got blockages in your dominant chakras. It's probably going to be even more chaotic than for everybody else. So it is amazing. It's pretty interesting. Every once in a while I go on this chakra kick, and then I get off of it, and then I come back to it. And so right now we're on a chakra kick. And so I don't know why I just started thinking about it again. I thought it was thinking about it with creating. because a couple years ago I read another thing that was talking about manifesting depending upon your dominant chakra, your chakra personality. So if you operate from the lower 3 chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus, then the traditional ideas for manifesting are going to work really well for you. Visualization, because that comes from your third eye, and voicing things comes, and any kind of expression is going to come from your throat chakra, and obviously prayer or other meditation things from your crown chakra. So all of these things are the opposite of your lower chakras. So if your personality resides in your lower chakras, or if that's your like chakra you operate from, then activating the opposite chakras are going to really work for you. And that's why some people just start on this this journey of manifesting and they're just doing it like that, is because they're doing these other things. Everybody benefits from the gratitude that comes from the heart, that love and gratitude. So, and those are the things. So it's like the things that most people say for manifesting come from those 4 chakras. It's my belief that if you can engage all 7 of them, then you're doing great. So the lower, or so if you come from the upper chakras, the root, the third eye, and the crown, if that's your dominant chakras, then if you engage things from the lower chakra, if you can engage the play, like a lot of the manifesting games, especially if you're really flighty, maybe giving yourself a routine, which would engage the lower chakra, the root chakra. If you can give yourself a routine and kind of activate those opposite things in the lower chakras, then you can help. Then you can create using the lower chakras. And so if you're an upper chakra person, then that's going to help bring it out. I bet you do. You talk about your manifesting games on your thing, and as she talked about the writing checks, I think writing checks would activate one of the lower chakras as well. The money games are fun, and just playing around with it. When you can bring in that sense of play, that is activating your sacral chakra. And so if you're dominantly third eye chakra, then that's going to be an amazing way to manifest for you. So those are some of the fun things that you can do. And then you get your heart chakra. And those of us that have a dominant heart chakra, there's no real opposite, like the opposite of the throat is the solar plexus. The opposite of the third eye is the sacral. It like works out like this for your opposites. They're connected to each other, and then they're also like it does a figure 8 connecting into the heart, which is why no matter where you're at, if you can bring in that love and gratitude, perfect. This is awesome. I love learning more about chakras. One of my favorite topics. I am not surprised. We have a lot in common. Anne and I do. It's pretty amazing. If you have not checked out Anne's channel, go do so. She is seriously amazing, and she shares so much fabulous content. I'm like, oh, Anne, upload it again. Anne, upload again. Yay. I love it. Okay, so if you're a heart person, this is a little bit more challenging to manifest, and this is why some of us have a harder time manifesting. Because if you're said that the each chakra goes through really pay attention to what kind of things are happening. The more I worked on my self-awareness, self-power, setting boundaries and stuff with my solar plexus, the better my manifesting has become. The more I've engaged my root, those are my 2 weakest chakras. And the more that I engage them, the more it's fun it's been. The more I've engaged play. So for me, it's like I already keep these and obviously I'm expressing every day. I love to come on and talk on my videos every day. And so it's really easy for me to keep the upper chakras active. It's easy for me to keep my heart chakra active. Oh, I was going to put the link. I think I can add it to the description when I'm done. The link, I was watching somebody who did, she went through and she's got a chakra channel. She makes these chakra tattoo things that you put on your back that they're temporary tattoos that help give you the energy of that chakra to help strengthen it when you need it. She stumbled upon them by accident when she got a chakra, like a root chakra tattoo, like a real one. And it changed her life. And so then she designed the water tattoos that she, I don't remember, and I need to look it up, but I will look it up and I will let you know what book it is I was talking about. And I'll leave you the link to this other lady's chakra channel. She talks all kinds of things about chakras. She talked about how to signs of when you have weak chakras. She went through all 7 chakras. I watched that yesterday. She went through all 7 personalities, kind of what they look like, so you can tell what people are coming from. And so I'm gonna link. I was gonna make a playlist for that, but I may just link to the root one, and then you can just find the next one to notice, so you can learn a little bit about each of the 7 personalities. One thing that's really incredible and explains so much about me with the heart is people saying you have healing in your hands. One of my favorite things to do is give hugs, because it makes a huge difference. I have a dear friend that at church on Sunday, she was shaking. She was really upset. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with her. I know that she needed to go home, get some sleep, and take some meds. So I don't know exactly what's going on with her. And there's lots of people talking to her, and I was just like, you know what? I'm staying. I'm hugging her. I don't care if I miss everything else at church. This is more important. And so I gave her a hug, and I told her, I said, I've been told I have healing in my hug. And she was visibly calmer after my hug, like, not just, like, because lots of people were hugging her, but one of the things that is so incredible for me is I can tell when I've got my healing going on. I just feel it, and I feel that love for her, and I just feel that energy for her. And so I was sending healing energy into her with my hugs, and I do that without thinking. When I think about it, it's more powerful. But that's something, is that healing in your hands. I have a friend that says that my touch, he can feel how far it goes into his body. And he says, like, most people, it barely goes in, or my daughter will go in like an inch. And my fingers, it's like it goes in 3 or 4 inches. So isn't that cool? Hugs are so powerful. When you intentionally sending the healing, it is so powerful. It really is. It's so incredible. Touch is so important. She said that if you are having a hard time with your heart chakra, if you have blockages there, to actually start hugging people, because it helps activate your heart chakra. So that was really a fun little tidbit. So, other things about heart people is we just have a connection with animals. I'm pretty sure Anne, if she is not a heart person, she has got it's really strong for her, because I know she has a great connection with animals, and she's got so much love and energy coming out of her. I know that her heart chakra has got to be doing awesome. Okay, so so just something to think about. Kind of, I'm not 100% sure what the manifesting technique for the solar plexus chakra is. I want to research that and find out, because I'm pretty sure where that's my weakest chakra. If I could start utilizing those techniques, then my life would have magic. I know that visualization comes with the third eye, play with the sacral, schedules. So having those morning routines and evening routines are very root chakra based. Meditation would be a third eye and a crown chakra. Prayer, whether, knowing that you have a higher power is really important. Connecting with your higher power, whatever that be, whether you connect with the universe or higher self, God. I personally prefer God. I also like to talk with my higher self. So activate. So just find the different things, the voice. Speaking your affirmations aloud is one of the ways to activate that. visualizing and vision boards and prayer and loving gratitude and play. I just really don't remember what the solar plexus is. It's probably something about setting boundaries, setting maybe clear intentions. If you know anything about that, let me know. Yes. Anne says she loves animals. She has mentioned how amazing hugs are. She's said thank you many times, including too far away. Anne loves to say thank you. She has so much gratitude in her heart. She's just, that's why I'm just like, oh, I love Anne. She's like my kindred sister over in New York. One day I want to meet you in real life. I think that would be so incredibly amazing to meet you in real life. Okay, so in order to get to my meeting on time, I get to leave now. I love you too, Anne. I will find the link to the ladies channel. I will specifically link to the root personality, and you can go through also for the next chakras. So you can watch all of those in order and decide what personality you think you may have. And and also maybe look through about the weaknesses, watch those, find those and watch through. Maybe I can link those too. So that you can be taking care of your weakest chakra and start creating some more balance in your life. And I wish you very much luck on your manifesting. Thank you, and I intend to be safe. I appreciate your love and your healing vibrations and just you in general. I'm so glad to know you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Remember to let your soul shine big, bright, live, and beautiful. And I will see you guys tomorrow.